Carly, maybe you should
down. Sit down.
I'm okay. Oh, allergies.
Since when?
I don't know. Maybe the janitor and using some different product in here.
Here you go.
Sorry. I'm all right.
Maybe you should see a doctor.
I am. It's fine. You're free to go.
Wait a minute. You said you were keeping Jason here for his own protection, and you're kicking him out the door now. Why? Why did you drag Jason down here in the first place? You're abusing the power of your office.
I had a point.
Which was what?
Carly, just let it go.
No, all I do get her a cup of water and help her with the chair, and she's going to start respecting your rights. I wish we would have known that a long time ago, Jason. Wouldn't that have been great?
Yeah.
Yeah, would you prefer I keep him here with the air conditioning out? Why don't you two go? Go.
Rules apply to everyone but you.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Listen, I'm going to be in the judge's chambers for another couple of hours. It's Bryant this time, in case anybody needs me.
Jason, listen to me. I tried to stop Sonny from going to the meeting, but he wouldn't listen to me.
Well, I'm going to take care.
He was on the edge, and then Rick showed up.
Rick showed up at the house.
Yes, he tried to convince Sonny to let him go to the meeting. Sonny told him to get out, and then he went instead.
Do you know if he took Bernie with
I
him?
have no idea because he told me to leave, and I came straight here to get you. I don't know if he took his medication. I am really worried about Sonny. Hi, thank you for meeting me here. Look, I am really worried about Sonny.
What happened?
He's supposed to have a meeting with some associates, okay? I don't know if he's taking his medication, and I don't know what's going to happen if he loses it in front of those guys.
Should I assume that we're discussing criminals?
Listen to me. Most people take, a laptop or a pencil and paper to meetings. These guys take guns, and they're probably sitting in a really hot warehouse right now, ready to blow each other's brains out.
I assume that calling the police is out of the question.
Jason was supposed to go, but Alexis had him detained.
I should have kept him in the session.
Sonny had a session today?
Yeah, and it was going nowhere. I told him to avoid stressful situations, and then I asked him to leave.
Oh, my God. Look, I know that he can be frustrating and he can be difficult, but when most people say that it's a life or death situation, they may lose their house or they may lose money. With Sonny, he could die.
If I had known about the meeting, I would have made a better choice in asking him to leave. But I can't adjust the medication if he refuses to take it.
I just don't know what to do.
You have to convince Sonny to stay on his medication. It's the only chance he has to avoid another breakdown.
You're back. How'd the meeting go?
I'm fine.
There wasn't any trouble.
Everything's fine.
Come on, don't do that. Look, I'm not trying to find out about your precious business. I'm just worried about you. Was the meeting hard on you? Did you get angry or mad?
Did you talk to Lainey?
What does that have to do with anything?
No, because maybe you guys are like talking to each other a lot, and now maybe she wants you to be my substitute shrink. No? I guess.
He did great, didn't he?
Carly, I'm still in a room, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, but you're obviously not going to answer me. Sonny did a good job because if he didn't, you guys would tell me to leave so you could talk strategy and figure out how you're going to minimize the situation.
Carly, the meeting went well.
How much were you there for?
Well, just the end. I came in at the end.
So you took care of the whole thing?
Where's this going, Carly?
Well, those men, they think you're back in charge, are you?
No, this is business, and you know what? Shouldn't really talk about.
Okay, I have to disagree because for the past 3 months, our lives have been ripped apart. Jason takes over your business. You almost have him killed. You nearly lose your mind. Not necessarily in that order, but I would like to know if we can have our lives back. Can you please go back to being your arrogant, frustrating self? Jason can stop feeling guilty, and I can go back to worrying about you in the objective sense of, I don't want to see you get yourself killed, not, I don't want to see you...
Lose my mind.
Yes.
Okay. Relax. I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me.
Good. I'm gonna go.
What do we do now?
Sam.
Hi.
Sonny's better.
Okay. That's great. Are you here to tell Alexis?
No, I'm here to tell you.
I'm sorry. I just assumed because Sonny and Alexis have Christina, it's their daughter, that you would be here to...
And you're Jason's fiance.
Not anymore, Carly. You know better than anyone. Come on.
You know why Jason broke up with you, and now you have a chance to get him back.
I don't understand why you won't stay out of this.
Because Sonny is back in charge, and Jason's gonna get his old job back.
Okay. Then why isn't Jason here telling me all this?
Because it'll be better for both of you if you make the first move.
Carly, I don't get why you're even here. You never wanted me with Jason to begin with.
Jason loves you, okay? And I care about him. And you've made him happier than I've ever seen him, and I want that for him.
This isn't about what you want.
Okay, maybe it's about what you want. You want to stay here living up to your mother's expectations, or do you want to be with Jason? Because you can. You just need to work for it,
Really?
Sam.
What do you think I've been doing for months now? I have begged, I've pleaded, I've schemed, I've tried to reason with him. I was kidnapped. He came and rescued me, and he still pushed me away.
To protect you. But now that Sonny's back in charge, you won't be a target anymore.
Look, at this point, it doesn't matter what the reasons are. Jason doesn't want to be with me. End of
that is
story.
not true, and you know it.
I am not like you, okay? I can't keep begging and begging no matter how much it hurts. I can't fight for something that's never gonna happen.
Do you have any idea the crap that your mother has been pulling on Jason? The guilt tripping she's been doing. When you were in the hospital, she came up to me and she asked me to help her keep you and Jason apart. Do you know that?
Yeah, and Jason says that she has nothing to do with this.
No, no, of course Jason can't stand being told what to do, but he can be influenced, and you know that. When the woman you love is shot in your arms and almost dies, and her mother the whole time is sitting next to you telling you that it's your fault and you need to walk away, how is he supposed to handle that, Sam? Jason loves you, okay, and he will do anything to protect you.
Carly, I want you to leave this house.
Fine, you don't want me to talk to Sam here? We can go somewhere else. You want to go to the Metro Court and get a drink?
I hope you have the sense not to listen to her.
Why? Because I don't agree with you? Sam and Jason love each other, and all your lies and schemes can't change that, Alexis.
You haven't a clue what you're talking about, Carly.
What's so funny? With all your lofty principles and all the times you put me down, the second you want what you want, you get down and dirty and start to manipulate.
It doesn't surprise me that that's how you'd interpret my concern.
You have trumped up charges and arrested Jason whenever you feel like it because he cares about Sam. You have no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I choose to do. He's the reason she was shot.
This isn't about protecting Sam. It's about trying to control her.
You obviously don't care that your children are in mortal danger. I do.
I care about my children, and I can protect them. I don't have to smother them in the process.
You may choose to ignore the hazards of Sonny's life. That doesn't mean that Sam has to do the same thing. So will you just leave her alone?
Alexis wants to be the most important person in your life, and if you let her, she's going to control every move you make.
This may come as a shock to you, Carly, but I control my own life.
I know how badly you want to define your mother, and so does Alexis. She's going to take advantage of that. You got to protect yourself,
That's
okay?
patently ridiculous. She doesn't need to protect herself from me. She doesn't even need to listen to me if she doesn't want to. I just hope that she always understands that I just want her to be happy and safe.
You want Sam to do whatever you want Sam to do. You want her to live by your standards. Haven't you figured out what happens when you don't let people be who they are? They rebel. And that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to take Christina and Molly a little longer than Sam, but the end result is going to be the same. They're going to resent you so much that they are going to heave a huge sigh of relief when you finally do everyone a favor and drop dead, Alexis.